Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Melissa Sarah Wee is on the line. She's over in Singapore, and believe it or not, it's 5:30 in the morning. She's waking up just to do this interview, so let's thank her for that. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi, thank you for having me.
This is great. Thank you so much for waking up at 5:30 in the morning.
No problem. I usually get up quite early, but I was out last night. So this
Oh,
morning was, yeah. But it's good. It's
you're
good to
all
get
right
up early.
though.
I can start my day.
Do you need your coffee? Or are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm good.
So Melissa Sarah Wee, she's an Optimum nutrition athlete. Is that correct?
Yes.
So let me ask you this. How did you get started working out as intensely as you do?
Um, I started 13 years ago, but I wasn't so intense because when you start out, you're like new to everything. Yeah, so I own but the more I train and the more I saw results, and then that's when, I realized, hey, I'm leading towards somewhere, and then I just kept pushing the boundaries, and I just wanted to get better and better, and that's where I got to where I am today.
You pushed a lot of boundaries. I mean, how lean are you right now?
Now I'm not as lean as competition lean, but I'm gonna start preparing for the Arnold Classics
Oh, wow.
in March. They're doing a show in Hong Kong, so I want to try to earn my pro card there. So
Fascinating.
yeah, 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 actually wasn't something that I thought of doing, but last year when I won the overalls in one of the NPC shows in California, I was actually given the chance to compete in the US Nationals this year. But I'm not an American citizen, so they said that even though I qualify, I have to be a citizen to join the USAs. So I
Huh.
was kind of bummed out. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out, but and then I found out that the honors is going to come to Hong Kong, and I can actually try to earn my pro card there as well because it's international. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. So that was actually what like kind of sparked me to want to go after my pro card. It wasn't like even on my plate at all. It wasn't something that I thought about. But when I had the chance last year, I'm like, hey, I'm that close. Why not, right?
Well, the Arnold Classic is a huge one, isn't it? It's a pretty big competition.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. So I definitely gotta like go all out this year and make sure that I'm better than what I ever was if I want to like even have a chance to earn there
And how many women get into this competition?
in Singapore.
No, the one in Hong Kong for the Arnold Classic?
Or I'm not sure. It's I know it's open to the world. It's international. So, but
Uh-huh.
I do know it's Philippines will be sending a team. So I'll be representing Singapore. And
Oh,
I have
wow.
some friends in the US, but they're IFBB pros who will be competing there as well.
Sounds
But
like
they are doing
hundreds.
the pro show. Yeah, it's gonna be big. I think it's gonna be big, and it's the first one ever. So I think a lot of Asians are gonna be pretty excited about what it like coming down and just like being at the festival.
Now, how is that? That's one of the interesting things that I wanted to find out about interviewing you. How is it to be an IFBB pro or a bodybuilder over in Singapore? Because I'm assuming it's not very common around there.
No, it's not. People stare at you like all the time,
Do
and
they?
yeah, and because I'm quite tan, they do not know that I'm Chinese. So sometimes
Oh,
they say pretty like nasty things in Mandarin, and they think that I don't understand. Yeah, but
oh,
I just brush it
really?
off. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned to like brush it off over the years. Yeah, I think maybe because it's something very new to them, and society has this perspective of what women should look like, especially like in an Asian culture. We're kind of more conservative, I think. So they want the Asian women, especially if you're Chinese, to be like fair, um,
Oh,
small, as in like petite, and then like something like a damsel in distress, and I am not that. I totally broke the mold when it comes to describing like the so-called perfect Asian girl. Yeah,
yeah.
so it's people, they're not used to it, and sometimes I guess if they're not used to seeing something, they tend to be, I wouldn't say afraid, but it's something new for them to like look at or point at, or like kind of like a circus freak. I
Yeah,
guess that's how they
unfortunately,
see me.
yeah. Human
Yeah.
nature has that bad side. Well, you're beautiful to us. I know that much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Melissa, you're probably stronger than most of the men over there in Singapore.
Uh,
I would assume, right?
um, maybe I'm not sure. I don't know how many people I'm going to offend if I say yes. So
Well, we don't want to get you in any
maybe
trouble, so we'll leave that alone. And how tall are you, by the way? Just a curiosity.
5 feet one.
Okay, so you are petite then.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not very tall. Yeah.
And how's the diet in Singapore? Does that help or hurt you in regards to competing?
Oh, I cannot eat outside at all. If
Oh,
I'm
really?
like doing a contest prep. Yeah, when I was in LA, because I go there quite often, it's like so easy to eat outside. Even if I'm competing, you can just go somewhere and like get egg whites, or you can go to home markets and like buy stuff that you need. But in Singapore, you have to prepare your food, or else
Oh,
yeah, you can forget it, because majority of the things that we eat outside, it's actually carbohydrate. It's the main food choice. So it's a lot of carbs, and kind of high in fat and very little protein.
yeah. I was trying to think about the diet in the Asian countries, and it just doesn't seem like it's very conducive for a bodybuilder. Makes it very
Yeah,
challenging. The
it's not.
rice, the chow mein, all that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely.
I guess the only
So
good thing you
I've
guys
been
don't have very many sweets. I don't think.
not as much as America, but I can see the trend is increasing now,
Oh, really?
and we're getting more things. Yeah, we don't have as much for sure. I mean, like what's that donut, that famous donut thing you guys have? It just came, Krispy Kreme. It
Krispy
just came
Kreme.
like what, 2 years ago, two or
Oh
3 years ago. It just
no!
came. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but I haven't. I have now. I don't think I'm missing out.
Have you ever
I'm
had
not a
one?
big donut person. I don't like donuts.
Oh, you don't like donuts?
No, I don't.
That's a good thing. That's probably a good thing for you and your competition. I know some of your fans. We had a question sent in earlier. I'm looking at it right now. One of your fans wants to know, what is your biggest weakness when it comes to food?
Oh, I have a few. Um, okay, let me think. I think it would have to be durians, or anything, any like bread,
Oh,
durian
bread.
or bread. You know what durian is?
What is it?
Durian. Do you know what that is? A kind of fruit.
Okay.
It's an Asian fruit, actually. It's a fruit that has spikes, spiky thorns, and the
Oh yeah.
flesh is yellow and creamy.
And is it?
It gives out a very distinctive smell. So you either like it or you hate it.
Oh, interesting. So is it high carbs or high sugar or?
Very, yeah, it's like one of the most like fattening fruit. It's actually a fruit that's something like an avocado in terms of the texture, very creamy, but it's a lot sweeter than an avocado, because avocados are not sweet, right? But this is like creamy and sweet
Oh, that's
and
interesting. I
very
gotta try
rich.
that.
Yeah, I think you can only get it in Asia, like Southeast
Oh,
Asia, because of the temperature. Yeah.
I'm
But
not in
yeah, you
competition, so I
either
guess
like
I
or
can
you
try
hate
it.
it.
What is it?
Yeah, you should. You either like it or you hate it. The smell, you can smell it from really far away.
Oh, really?
So,
Well, let's see. I'm not on competition. I guess I can try it. And we'll see how that
yeah.
goes. One other question we have from one of your fans. They want to know, do you drink?
Alcohol?
Yes.
Nah, not on a regular basis, but maybe the only time I drink it's at a wedding or during Christmas. And that's only because my cousin is a food critic, and he brings all this wine to us and he makes us eat the food and drink the wine. But I just have taste, and the other time is New Year's Eve, just a sip of champagne, when everybody's like going Happy New Year. Yeah, those are the only times. Other than that, no. I don't enjoy drinking.
We got one more question, actually. We just got it in here from Richard on Facebook. We have a couple of minutes left. He wants to know the difference between macros, grams, and calories for a proper diet. So I'm not.
Okay, actually, macros, grams, and calories all fall under this more or less. They're all connected to each other. So, like if you are trying to diet, let's say to lean out, you need to count your calories, right?
Okay.
All these calories are actually made up of macros. Macros are like your major nutrients, like your fat, your carbohydrate, your fiber, and your protein. And the grams means like they are being measured in grams. That's the unit for measuring them.
So 1 gram of
So
protein is like 4 calories, something like that.
yeah, yes. And then 1 gram of carb is like 3.8, but we usually round it up to four.
Uh huh.
1 gram of fat is nine, and 1 gram of alcohol is seven. It's
Oh,
pretty
one
high,
gram of
yeah?
alcohol is
Yeah,
7?
seven. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. That's a lot. Well, hopefully Richard heard that. 7 calories for 1 gram. That's amazing. Well, right
Yeah.
now we got the phones off the hook. We're running out of time here. We got a few minutes left. We're going to see if somebody picks up that line and see if we get another question in. Now, when is the Arnold Classic? And see if anybody picks up that line.
It's on the 19th of August, and it's from a Friday to a Monday, so it's 19th to the 22nd. It's a
Of February?
4-day event. No, August.
Oh, of August. Oh, wow. So
Yeah,
you got to
there
prepare for
is.
6 months.
Yeah, I take quite a long time to prepare. I just want to be very sure. And
Oh,
because I
wow.
travel quite a little bit for work, so sometimes my diet get disrupted. So I want the extra time to be able to, make a comeback and make sure everything falls in line and be ready when the time is here. I don't want to be like last minute. I'm going like, oh my God, I'm not lean enough, or my routine is not perfect. Yeah, this time I have to be better. I really have to. It's like I don't. I just cannot afford to screw up.
Let me see. I think we got a caller. I'm going to see if we can get the caller on the line really quick, I think.
Okay.
Well, it looks like we lost the caller for now. Well, we got about a minute left. Melissa Sarah Wee, where can we find more information about you?
On my web, I have a website, mswfitness.com, but it's actually more like a blog, where I write like my thoughts, my feelings, or things that I've experienced. And then I have Instagram, where I post quite regularly, actually, like almost every day,
Oh, wow.
under Melissa Sarawi, and also my Facebook page.
And your Facebook page, Melissa Sarah Wee?
Yeah, yes, I think my website is actually linked to these two platforms.
Yes. And I also recommend everybody to look for you on Instagram. You have fabulous pictures of you there, a lot of competition pictures. It looks like you got your abs all over the place. I have one question before we go, Melissa, if that's okay. What's
Yeah,
that
sure.
tattoo on your belly button? I can't see what it is exactly.
The one around it.
Yeah. Is that a
It's
sun?
actually yeah, it's a sun. I think I did it when I was like 17 or 18. I was trying to hide a scar to distract, yeah. Yeah, because my neighbor, I actually have a piercing there, and it got ripped out during rugby when I was in high school.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah, I have a scar there. Yeah.
I got more
I
than I
pierced
banged
it
for to
there, and
ask
then
that question. All right, that was interesting. That's a lot. Okay. Interesting. So, Melissa Sarah Wee, we thank you so much for being here.
thank you for having me.
That was fabulous. Melissa Sarah Wee, you can find her on Instagram. You can find her on Facebook, Twitter. She's everywhere. And she looks fabulous. We wish you the best of luck, Melissa.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. That's Melissa Sarah Wee. You can't miss her. Look for her on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come right back with Suni Sweeney.